Okay, the first thing you didn't know about Action 52 is that there probably could have been 60 games in this collection. And I'm going to show you now why I think this is true. I'm going to search for game name, which is a template that I discovered in the Action 52 ROM. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 instances of this game name template. 52 plus 8, of course, equals 60, which seems like it seems like a rounder number than 52, don't you think? And this must have been the template that they used before entering a game. You could see we got 2-player here, 1-player, main menu, you know, the menu that you saw before you started a game. And you could see that's anywhere with game name. That's anywhere with any kind of game. Here, I'll enter in Dam Busters. Oh no, wait, you don't enter an N there. Okay. You see, look at Dam Busters. You got 1-player, 2-player. Same thing as the game name template. So that was obviously a template. There are 8 of those, which I can reasonably conclude that there probably could have been 60 games, but they had to cut out 8 because I'm guessing either space constraints. I mean, this cartridge was pretty huge for an NES game, coming in at 2 megabytes. Second, there were a lot of unused tiles in this game. I went through this ROM with Tile Layer Pro, and you cannot believe how many there are. I've arranged quite a bit of them, actually, here for you to see, and I'm going to go through each one to try and see what they are. Okay, the first one I got here is Evil MPR with a bullet in the middle. That is hard to read, but it does say Evil MPR, or I guess that's supposed to be Empire, because I found it in the tiles near Evil Empire. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. It's not seen anywhere in the game. It probably could have been a title screen for Evil Empire. Alright, next one we got is some kind of gas can or something. I have no idea what that is either. Maybe if I changed the palette around, I'd probably be able to get it. But once again, I did not see that in any game. Now we got 2 cars here. I found 2 cars in the ROM too, which makes me to believe that one of the 8 game templates probably could have been a racing game. They were probably going to put a racing game in Action 52 if they didn't run out of space or whatever the hell they were, or whatever the hell they didn't make more games. Alright, now we got... I found these near Haunted Hills or Haunted Halls or whatever the frig it was called. And it looks like it's a spider eating a kind of rodent. I haven't seen these anywhere in the game, but they might be in there. I don't know. I've never been able to get that far because the game is so freaking hard. You could tell on the second spider, which I think this is some sort of animation, that he's missing a couple tiles in his right leg. So that's because I couldn't find any in the ROM that matched up to them. Alright, next we got this little guy right here. I don't know what. I haven't seen this in any game either. He looks like he might be from either Crazy Shuffle or Evil Empire because of, you know, the small people, but I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him anywhere. So he probably could have been for an unused game. Next up, we got 4 balls of some sort here. This could have been for a racing game, too. You could have had the startup signal. Lord knows what. Now we got F321. I found these in both the ROMs of Megalonia and G-Force Fighter, and also Star Evil. I found them in Star Evil, too. I haven't seen those anywhere in the games, just like a lot of these, so... I have no idea what they're supposed to be. They could have been some kind of lives or something. I don't know what the F is. This I have no idea what it is. I'm pretty sure I put it together correctly, but I don't know. If you can tell me what the frig that thing is, you can just write it down in the comments below there if you're watching this on YouTube. And now we got a 1-up here. I don't know what this 1-up is for, but it's got to be for something. Or it could have been for an unused game. Who knows? These 4 things appear to be balls of some sort. I don't remember where I found the first 2, but the last 2 I found in the tiles near Illuminator. So they might have something to do with Illuminator. Now these I found in Hambos and Dam Busters, and they came. They appear to be some kind of boxes of some sort. You could tell one of them is from Dam Busters because one of them looks like a beaver. And you got 2 question marks, 50, 100, 1 up, 25. And you see, it looks like underneath the beaver, you have 2 flags there. Once again, that probably could have been for a racing game. Now this one, and these, could have been for They Came. However, I haven't seen them used in They Came. It's really weird. They are in the tiles for They Came. They're loaded up, but they're not used. The only one that's used is the P for power up. The alien, the 1-up, none of them are used. These appear to be crosshairs of some sort. I haven't seen them in any games. They probably could have been for yet another generic space shooter. This appears to be some stick figure guy. A very boring looking stick figure guy. No idea. And here we got the most interesting part of this. It looks like the incomplete title screen to French Baker. Of course, there is no title screen to French Baker in the final version. But this was the best I could put it together. There are a lot more tiles. And it appears from the tiles that it was supposed to say The French Baker. But there was no way I could put together the. Because there was no way I could put this together completely at all. The tiles were so screwed up. But you could vaguely make out the words French Baker. And if you take a look at this carefully, that is the same font that is used in the Cheetah Men 2 title screen, which actually is shown in Cheetah Men 2. You can tell by the C in French. Here, I'll put up something on the screen for you. There you go, look at it. Cheetah Men on the right, Cheetah Men on the left, French Baker on the right. And this last one seems to be the most interesting one besides French Baker. And it says, ha ha. I found these in the tiles near Micro Mike. And it appears that Micro Mike originally had some dialogue in it, I guess. You could tell that there was no bottom part to it. The ha-has are incomplete on the bottom. So I'm guessing that this was never used in the game. I don't know. The game was too hard for anybody to beat. You could see dots around it. I guess that's indicating that he goes ha-ha after an explosion, or maybe that could have been the way the enemies were. I don't know, but that is interesting to see. And I don't have anything to compare it with, but you could see that ha-ha is the same font that they used in the word time in Time Warp Tickers. For the last part of this, I'm going to demonstrate how you could see the French Baker tiles loaded into ROM. I'm starting to think, when I went through this, that maybe all of these games were designed to have title screens. Because you could see how some of the tiles are loaded in when you click on the thing. Now let's start French Baker. Pause, as usual, French Baker game. Sucks ass. Drag it over, there's the tiles, look at them. Right there, see? And you could see kind of up there, the French Baker. But there is no way you could put these together to make a coherent. So I'm guessing they might have gotten rid of the title screen because they either couldn't fit them all in or they just couldn't make it work. And that's it. If I find out more about Action 52, I'll be sure to tell you about it.